My name is Matt Bruns. I work for a company called Continental Automotive, and I am a senior manufacturing engineer. There's a litany of things that can go wrong, and as engineers, our job is to find the solutions for that. The first engineering class that you take in school is Engineering 101, which has no math involved. It's all problem solving. Critical thinking, trying to find solutions to issues that no one really knows how to deal with. That's what engineering is all about. I started at high school in Freedom and graduated in 2005. And I immediately went to North Carolina State University and graduated with a degree in civil engineering in 2009. And so the interesting thing about civil engineering, it's absolutely nothing what I do today. I graduated in 2009 at the height of the recession, so that's sort of the reason that I didn't go into civil engineering at the time, was because no one was building anything. I sent applications and resumes all through North South Carolina. My first break was right here in my hometown. My second week on the job, I told myself there's no way I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. And then here 7 years later, I'm still doing it, and I got to believe that the reason I'm doing it is because I enjoy it. Within the corporation of Continental, we have 250,000 employees. We're really an international company. This is between our headquarters for North America, which is up in Michigan, and also our headquarters in Frankfurt. I've been able to really create a network all across many different countries. And so it's been fascinating for me to get to travel to some of these countries as well and see how folks live day to day and their different cultures, and get to see beautiful things. And I mean, it's really been sort of amazing in some aspects. I never thought I'd work in manufacturing because, like I said, I graduated in 2009 with a civil engineering degree, and I can honestly say that there's not a day that goes by that I don't learn something new. It never gets boring. I'm sort of a homebody, and I've always loved living here in Morganton because, you know, we got the mountains just a few minutes drive, and then it's actually not too far to the beach. Charlotte's just down the road, so there's so many different things that you can do in this area. For me, being able to work here locally has been the biggest win. My career here at Morganton has helped me and my wife with many different things like home ownership. My wife has a pretty nice car. For the most part, we don't have to worry about how we're going to put groceries on the table. So all those different things are what many people aspire to every day. So it's kind of nice to be blessed in that way. The key thing is that not to worry about how difficult it is, but primarily focus on seeing the end goal and working as hard as you can toward it, because it will open up so many new avenues in your life. I would like to think that my work ethic has something to do with me moving up within Continental. We have a wonderful team through all the different departments. It really has been a blessing, and the people here are really what make Continental such a joy really to work. In addition to my normal duties here as a manufacturing engineer, Continental's also asked me to oversee their plant expansion, which is in and of itself, the building aspects end up being about $15 million. We have an automatic warehouse that'll end up being about $7 million worth of equipment that they're installing. We're beginning to install the F302 line, which is our Mark C1, our new product that is launching for Continental. It's an electronic stability control unit, which is what we make here at Site 1. This is sort of Continental's step towards automated driving. So if you've got cars that start themselves and drive themselves, you got to have them that stop themselves. So we do the stopping part. It's really fascinating from a local standpoint to whenever you start to put in perspective that these companies are willing to invest such massive amounts of money right here in Morganton, and it must be because we're doing something right.